They put out an APB on all sellouts, like, and it's offered them all a whole truckload of money or something. Because everywhere I look, I get a comedian who ain't been funny in the last 25 years, all of a sudden going publicly and like really endorsing Kamala Harris for no reason at all. No reason at all. Just saying stuff. People that you know don't even know how to fill out a ballot. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Smiley.
All about the size of Harris's crowd.
Wrong one. That's not Ricky Smiley. Damn, what's Ricky Smiley? Hold on, man. That's Trump complaining. Oh, man. Where's Ricky Smiley?
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Ricky.
His list of titles from coach to congressman and even military veteran. She ended his introduction, Ricky, saying, and in 91 days, the nation will know Coach Walz by another name, Vice President of the United States. Are you excited about Tim Walz? I already know the answer to that question.
Always.
What excites you the most about him?
Just that he's just a regular, like
Okay, so they said, are you excited about Tim Walz? He said always. How was you always excited about him? How could you always be excited about him? 80% of America didn't even know who he was. How were you always excited about this guy who you just met? Even knew, I didn't even know he was alive. I didn't know who he was. How could you be excited about someone you didn't know? Always. See, do people listen or do they not listen? Is it that you like Ricky, so you like Ricky lie to you? That's what it is. It's going to let Ricky lie because he's Ricky. Because he did that. He dressed up like a woman, and that the dressing was funny that time. He did Lord Durrell. He did Lord Durrell. So we get to lie to us now, huh?
your high school principal. He reminded you of your high school football coach. And
she ended his introduction, Ricky, saying, and in 91 days, the nation will know Coach Walz by another name, Vice President of the United States. Are you excited about Tim Walz? I already know the answer to that question.
Always.
What excites you the most about him?
Just that he's just a regular, like he reminded you of your high school principal. He reminded you of your high school football coach, and he was a football coach that led his team to a national, not national, but to a state championship. And he is just awesome. He's for the people. He
is? Why does it seem like Ricky Smiley got a whole bunch of talking points? Who gave Ricky Smiley his talking points? Is that why we don't have video of y'all talking? Because you like this?
Women's rights, and he's a popular governor in the great state of Minnesota, which Trump won.
See, if you knew him, you said you knew him always. You are not saying it, you are reading it. So this is how it goes. See, I like Arami Olsen Frimpong's show. You know why I like the Funky Academic? Because Arami, he drops dimes about family, about relationships, about politics. He goes like across the spectrum of important issues, from the timely to breaking news, but he also covers things from a philosophical point of view. He's an actual professor that teaches, and then he teaches you for free. And he teaches you how to think and how to reason, and gives you concepts so that you, like he say, don't waste your life. So that you understand what you're doing, so that you can be more deliberate. See, that's not scripted. That's me talking about irony because he's from Georgia. I'm talking about him and his show because I know his show. Just like you say, you always like the coach. You always were excited about him. But you can't even talk about him being the Minnesota governor without reading it. You can't tell me anything about the guy without reading it because it's a paid advertisement. Folks, those guys are doing paid advertisements. And you got nerve he's about to jump on people's backs about a person that we didn't know, that you say we're not supporting enough, who we ain't even effing know, that you still don't know. But that check cleared, didn't it? Tell him, Ricky, that check cleared.
in 2016, that state was picked off by Joe Biden, and I think we'll definitely get his state and the state of Pennsylvania as well. Either one of those governors would have been a great choice for Kamala Harris. I'm just sick of the black people on the internet talking about I'm not with her.
See that? He's sick of black people. He said he's sick of the black people. Well, I never hear Asian people say, I'm sick of the Asian people on the internet saying they're not with Kamala. You know, more black people support Kamala probably than Asian people, right? Why I don't hear somebody Asian, I sick of Asia. I sick of so sick of. Why I never hear that shit? Why I never hear Mexicans? Hey man, I sick of, yeah, essay, I'm sick of them. You fool? I'm sick of you fools. Yeah, man, essay. Why I never hear that? Why I never hear nobody else? Why I'm not hearing white people? I'm so sick of white people not liking Kamala. Well, no, Jesus Christ, gee willikers, why am I so tired of these whites not liking Kamala? But now I always got this corny. We got this corny pipe cleaner, this corny pipe cleaner guy, built like a slurpy straw, up here telling black people that black people, he's sick of black people. You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of washed comedians trying to get a bag off DNC. I'm sick of washed comedians and washed commentators like Roland Martin trying to pick up an extra bag off these political issues, and particularly you and DL, who don't really know anything about politics. You, DL, yeah, you make me wish Christopher, like, you make me wish Charleston White was talking. At least he'll stay in his lane and talk about shit he know about. See what I'm saying, white people? This is what we got to put up with being black. You got to put up with Ricky Smiley, a guy who should never, ever, ever, ever talk about politics. He probably can't even spell politics. Talking about politics, reading it on a paper, difficultly and badly reading it, by the way. Badly reading, a bad read. They paid you for this? And then you're going to say, the only time you get bass in your voice is when you talk about black people. We all know you be quick to cry about something and run to the back room and then come out and live stream about it and won't tell everybody about your feelings. Oh, my feelings. But right now, right now you are really, you're annoying, bro. You're annoying. I'm going to listen a little bit longer to the disrespect because this is what he wants. That's why he did it. For the bag, for that DNC money to flow, because Kamala Harris and the DNC, they all passing out that bag, homie. Make no mistake about it. They're passing that bag out.
Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump.
If you're not with her, you with Trump. You know what, man? That's some disrespectful shit, man. I mean, you don't have to like Dr. Cornel West. You don't have to. You don't have to like Dr. West or Dr. Stein, or even Claudia De La Cruz, but these are human beings. And RFK Jr., he's a human being too. And they're putting themselves out in front of the world for your punk ass to deduce them to nothing just because you want to have a talking point about your friend Kamala. That's some low down dirty stuff. Dr. West been fighting for black people while you was still whatever barking sounds you were doing with your little butt buddies. Man, Cat Williams is right about you, man. You are lame. Real talk.
Y'all need to block every last one of their asses on Facebook.
We need to block your show. We need to block your show and hit you with some blocks. That's what we need to do, Ricky. Because this right here, this ain't it, brother. This is not what people tuning to you for you to play music and make jokes. Why are you getting political? Why would you want to get political, Ricky, when you don't know nothing about politics? Ricky, what happened in 2020? Who ran for office in 2020? Who ran in 2016? Who ran in 2008? Who ran in 2004, Ricky? Go ahead, tell me. Tell me something. Tell me something. Tell me what you know about the history of the Democratic Party. I can tell you this, the last 3 primaries in the Democratic Party were rigged by the Democratic Party, the DNC. They're a private organization. They put whoever they want on top of the ticket, just like they did Kamala. You only like it because it's Kamala. But if they'd have put a white boy up there, if they'd have chose Pete Buttigieg, you probably would still be kissing ass because you're a sellout. But I got a feeling all of y'all would not be talking. See, you're not going to get me in the trick bag with this, she black. I don't care if she was purple. What policy she got for us? That's as far as you go. I haven't listened to this whole thing, guys, but I'm pretty sure Ricky's not going to bring up a policy. And if he does, it's on a piece of paper that he is reading.
Book and on Instagram and social media and stop. Like, that's just garbage.
See, he ran out of stuff to say. See, that's not written down. He couldn't even say God. That is just garbage. Garbage. No, garbage is your tongue. Garbage are the talking points that you're using against the black community right now. Garbage is what you sound like. And garbage is your credibility. That's what that is, Ricky. That is you going up in flames. It's a fire.
Yeah. It's just garbage.
Can
Everybody
we be
got
united
to find,
on anything?
Yeah. Can't agree on a damn bucket of chicken. One person want a hot dog.
I always complain.
Black folks get on my damn nerves, man. What you?
Black people get on his nerves. One for black people wouldn't be no Ricky Smiley show because we know ain't no white people watching that shit. See how they do it, y'all? They always shucking and jiving for the man. Always, man. Always. I know Kamala's not a white man, but there's a bunch of white men behind the DNC. Always shucking and jiving for the man. Al Sharpton, Jim Clyburn, Maxine Waters, shucking and jiving for the man. That's what they do, man. That's what they're good at. That's what they do. I'm not going to keep going, man. Ricky Smiley, you got to be ashamed of yourself, boy. Be ashamed of yourself. You're a grown-ass man. 55, still tap dancing for dollars, dog. Really?